Hey guys, it's February, so maybe I should slip into something a little bit more comfortable. Okay. It's a little big, but it'll work. So before I start, I want to shout out Current for sponsoring this video. For those who don't know what Current is, it's the future of banking. You can access it from your phone entirely. Also from your debit card and your checking account. And might I add, the cards have changed. You see that? Can you see it? It's so adorable. It says Current and it has a chip, and you can also tap it. And check this out. They have it to where you can see your spending insights, which makes it easier to manage your finances and track your spending all in one place. I have been partnered with Current for a while now. It's easy and straightforward. So let's get a little serious here. Old school banking isn't working anymore. They get you with these ridiculous fees, play games with your money, and actually want you to get into these credit debts. So stupid. So what Current is doing, they're making it easier to get paid, build your credit, and save all in one app. And it's so simple, y'all. When you set up direct deposit on Current, you get paid up to 2 days faster. You can qualify for an overdraft up to $200. I love somebody who has money. Now, I know we've all done that before, so don't be ashamed, okay? There's no credit checks, so anyone can start building credit right now. You don't need to apply. You don't need to wait or put down any payments or any of the BS that all these other people ask for, okay? And it's possible. The best part about Current is no annual fees. Come on, you can't beat that. No minimum balance fees. Come on, you can't beat that. So what are you waiting for? Go get Current. It's the future banking. I got mine. And when you go download the app, set up direct deposit and use my code ZOE50 to earn up to $50. You can buy something like this. Thank you, Current, for sponsoring this video. Go get your card so we can tap it.
It is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a whole lot of going on. 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 It's Monday, and you know what that means. If it ain't about me, then I'm a Kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. I'm a sugar honey iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't stick with me. Come on, girls, let's get Messy Monday. Oh shit, Monday. Whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on. There's a whole lot of going on.
Hey creeps, and welcome back to Messy Monday. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are P.O.P. and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? Y'all, when I say I am so pissed off, I am pissed off, baby, because my team lost last night. Now, I'm going to give it to you, Chiefs. Y'all did your big one or whatever the case may be, so shout out to y'all, but, you know, even if it was scripted, good game. Anyway, I guess I still tell y'all, we made it through another week, okay? Be happy, even if your team lose. Now, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long today because it seems like the girls really were inside this week, and I'm so thankful for that, so I could just relax. Now, today's shout out is gonna be to a special somebody. I saw her boyfriend at the liquor store. And he was like, man, you gotta shout my girl out. You know, she love you. He called her. I was like, okay, I'm gonna shout her out on Messy Monday because he said she watches Messy Monday faithfully. He was like, man, it's either you or baddies. He's like, but I'd rather sit there and watch that. If it ain't about me, let's keep in. I said, next case. So, shout out to my friend, that is Crystal.
Hey, bitch.
Crystal, thank you so much for supporting me, boo. Shout out to you for really being out there in the streets fucking with me, friend. You a real one for that. And then your boyfriend came and showed me that you a real one, friend. So I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Y'all, that's my friend. Hers, this is her Instagram. Y'all go like up some of her pictures. Tell her, say, hey, so Navy. And all that good stuff. So Yeah, Crystal, I love you, friend.
Hey, bitch.
All right. Let's go on and get into y'all favorite part, and that is the shit, the sugar honey iced tea, because you girls love staying in some shit. First for the sugar honey iced tea, we got Kaiser and Lady. Try the streets is gagging, because the girls is saying he was with Neek for 7 years, but this girl for 2, and you already marrying this woman.
Where this is all behind, like, of course Lena's back, you know what I'm saying? She don't know none of this is going on. Like, I've been trying to like tiptoe around the house, tiptoe around her, for her to not have no clues, no ideas, not even like even a thought process on this situation, you know. Right now she is actually going to get her nails done, because what I got planned is a perfect time. So I'm happy and excited for that, because I can't wait to even see her nails. Plus I picked them out, and I'm going with the simple vibe that is gonna be so cute. Yeah, man, I'm your boy ready, man. The boy about to ask his girl, his fiance, his future wife, you know what I'm saying, about to pop that question. I'm about to ask her, will you marry me? It's just a good vibe that I'm just in the space that I'm in. Like, I was in a very dark place in my life where I didn't understand like this feeling. I couldn't find it in me, but now it's like it's touching. And we got like another kid. We have a beautiful daughter, 2 beautiful daughters. The way she, like, you know what I'm saying, like, take care of home as on the woman's side of it. She treat me how she treat all my kids, even from Kaiser to Ocean to Linnea to like even for herself. Just like a beautiful woman all the way around, and I definitely wouldn't let this slip through the crack at all for anything in the world. That's how I feel, because like just off the strength of really just being here with her through it all, and her being with me through it all, and actually like liking each other and loving each other for who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you really could. It's real nice, bro. It's real nice.
Now, as you know, the streets was gagging. It was going crazy, whatever the case may be, because it's like, okay, well, you told us first and not her. Baby, are y'all dumb or are you stupid? Now, don't get mad at me when I say that, but y'all was really in them comments bashing that man. That was pre-recorded. By the time he put that out, he had already proposed. I was like, how do these people not know that? Y'all can't be that crazy. It gotta be the children. It gotta be the children who was in them comments saying that crazy shit, because I was like, nah, I know they know that.
Calling to ask you, would you mind if I was to propose to your daughter and ask her to be my wife, my fiance?
Of course I wouldn't mind. Oh my God, King.
And I want to ask you, would you marry me?
Yes, I love you.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, the little proposal, whatever the case may be, it was really cute or whatnot, and I'm just like, damn, me, you out here getting a new body, shaking for a man and running behind him when he just say he want to be friends, and you don't know what the fuck going on, and this man done moved on to marry somebody. What the fuck going on? The fuck going on? I don't know. You know, it is what it is. But the streets are upset, like I was saying. They were like, he was with me again for 7 years and this girl for 2. Why didn't he propose to me? Like I tell y'all, a man is going to marry who he wants to. A man knows when you wife or not. And at that time, Nick should have known that he didn't want to marry her when he had gave you a baby, and then he cheated on you several times. Baby, you knew. You knew, but you decided to sit there and be a placeholder until he found what he wanted. Even in a relationship, you could be the best boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, but if somebody wants to cheat or do what they want to do, they gon' do it. When somebody wants to be with you, they gon' be with you. I don't care what you do. Girl, he with her. They married and they doing their big one. So, I mean, hey, shouts out to him. I can't get mad at him. Do your thing. At least he stepped up this time, because he sure didn't back in. People do grow. If it ain't about me, let's get keys. Okay? Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Playboy Cardi. Now, I don't know what the fuck going on, but the devil got him in a chokehold. The streets is talking. The streets is saying this is a humiliation ritual, but what I am saying is we didn't have no clean clothes at the house, so I had to put my girl shit on, okay? That's what the fuck I think it is. Don't get mad at me, get mad at him, because he the one that put that motherfucking shit on. But what I will say is it's not a thong. Y'all is sitting here dragging this man saying that he had on a lace thong, baby. That is a fishnet leotard, okay? When you zoom it in, you can see it's a leotard and it's just not buttoned in the bottom. Now, I'm not saying that make it even better, but it ain't no thong, so maybe we could breathe a little lighter. And Cardi, with all due respect, I love you so much, but baby, this is Black History Month. Why the fuck you gonna do this? Oh, all of us. You go and you do this. How the hell you got on baggy clothes and they still fucking small? If this is the best outfit you could buy after stealing A of money, give me that goddamn money back. Shit, fuck wrong with you? I'ma just hush. And then somebody came out and they said, girl, you and your baby daddy got on the same thing. She said, well shit, who wore it better? Y'all gotta stop this. That's so disrespectful. That man is a goon. He a thug. And y'all ain't gonna sit here and treat him as if he's not. Even if he is dressed like this, it is okay. He can embrace himself and who he is. Fuck. If it ain't about me, yes, Cardi. Next case. Next for the sugar honey iced tea, we have Lotto versus Ice Spice. Okay, now this is stressing me out. Either you gonna stand on business or you gonna just shut the fuck up. Cause Lotto, I fucks with you. I really do. But girl, you know you was shading that girl. This might not been a diss track, but you was shading that girl. I know after I post stuff, I look at my background and everything just to make sure like, okay, what people gonna see? You didn't see Ice Spice in that background.
One-on-one, don't know why she's so nervous.
And maybe you didn't intentionally mean it, but it just feels like it was strategically placed in there when you were saying a certain verse. It's just like, girl, I see it, but do I see it? And then when she responded to you,
Because the thing is, for me, why am I seeing that I'm in the back of your weekend snippet?
Ice Spice being in the back in that video, was that direct hit?
Yeah, you came right to it. Huh? I did not do that on purpose.
Right.
Okay. But f it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And she took it like you did it on purpose.
oh, well then let's do it then. Like, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. I swear to God, like, it wasn't like that. Baby, I come from a rap competition show, so like, yeah, if it's gonna be that, let's do it. I'm gonna say what I got to say right back, baby. I ain't running from no smoke.
and you went to New York and did that video, it just makes it all, you know, let me just mind my business. I ain't the one to start no mess. It's Twitter and the blogs. They the ones that started the beef.
You tweet, cause I can't tell, get in the booth, bitch.
So, I don't know, girl, but she said it wasn't no diss track.
Jesus walked on water, I got ice boiling, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Baby, didn't nobody say that song was no f***ing. Didn't nobody say that. Y'all just be just jumping to fucking conclusions, then be mad at me. Bitch, I ain't never said that. It's a motherfucking in there. But I ain't said that was no f***ing diss song.
So then when she posted up the cover art, I don't know, Ice Spice just stood out more than everybody else. I'm just like, girl, that's really something. But she goes and everybody knows she was actually paying homage to the people.
On Instagram, what's that photo about?
Interesting.
What photo is it?
The photo, like,
Yeah, like a bunch of pictures on it.
Oh, that photo. No, it ain't even nothing for real. Look, y'all leave me like I'm shake the table. I ain't shaking the table. Let me tell y'all. Boom. It's really just like female rap from then to now. I feel like, you know, we the topic of the conversation. We the whole movement right now. So it's really like, what's the homage to female rap from then to now. Even the I'm beefing with, you know what I'm saying?
So, I don't know, girl. If the girls is saying they ain't dissing nobody or whatever the case may be, then that's what they saying they ain't doing. But, bitch, we ain't stupid and we was not born yesterday. If it ain't about me, let's kick in. Okay? Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Keyshia versus Kaliii. Now, Kaliii done came out with a song called Bozo. Now, bitch, whatever Bozo decided to produce this shit done pissed me the fuck off. Cause that little white man that was yelling love the whole fucking time, nigga, shut the fuck up. Why is you yelling at me the whole song? Love, 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 screaming the whole fucking song. I can't even get into the song. So anyway, y'all remember last week, them two folks who came at Kanye about using his song during his live performances and not pairing it with them. And all of a sudden, Keyshia Cole came out talking about how she don't like, you know, people using folks' songs without clearance. People thought she was shading Kanye. And she really wasn't. It was just around the same time that she was really shading Kaliii. So somebody came out and said some songs just don't need to be sampled, and Keyshia Cole's Love is one of them. And Keyshia Cole responded back to them, and she was like, so many people have asked to sample Love. I should have cheated, and whoop, whoop, whoop. But she was like, I never gave them permission to do any of those. And I'm just like, oh, how Kaliii do what she did? And then somebody else came back out and was like, Keyshia Cole, the way that this girl had that man screaming love at me, I was triggered. And then Keyshia came back and she was like, y'all, look, it ain't even baby girl fault, so don't even go in on her. Young black women don't need to be torn down, so don't do that for real. And I was like, okay, that's real cute. And then y'all Generation Z kids be wanting to have y'all little temper tantrums and attitudes and don't know how to just chill. The woman had already said, you know what, it's not her. Don't go at her, whatever the case may be. She gonna say, girl, it's clear. This has been clear. Like, okay, Kaliii. Let's slow down, girl, because didn't you do this with, what's that man's name? Ludacris, with his song, Area Code, and then you want to act like you ain't never heard the song? Girl, this your second time, toodle-doodle. Your second time, toodle-doodle, calm down. So Keyshia came back and she's like I said, I never cleared it, and like I said, I never said it was your fault. Love you, and I'm wishing you best in your career. And she come back with a little neck roll and eye roll like, Keyshia, let's not act like the song can't be distributed on every platform without it being cleared by your team. But thanks for the wishes, same to you too. Like, okay, baby girl, you feeling yourself now, because the song ain't even that. You, bitch, let's relax, okay? She didn't even come at you sideways or no way at that. But I really can't wait for this new Generation Z to get older and then their stuff get passed around and handed over and did this and did that and you don't get no credit or whatever. I can't wait because y'all love to say, oh, these old folk be so weird, they be so this, just got this out of 360 this. Just wait your turn. Everybody has their turn, baby. Just watch. I think we can come to an agreement that the song is trash. But if you like it, you like it. If it ain't about me, let's keep keeping it. Hey! Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Mike Epps and ShayShay. Now, I know y'all remember when the whole Cat Williams thing was going on, he was calling out all the comedians, right? But he never said anything about Mike Epps. And if you recall, ShayShay was trying to get him to say something just to see, but he never did. So girl, Mike Epps has a show and he made some jokes. And during the show, he said this right here. He was just basically calling the man gay. He was like that ShayShay reached out to him, said he had an interview. He was like, man, I ain't going to that interview. You can look at my balls. The way you was looking at Cat Williams, like he was just gonna jump on him. I was like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. Then he was like, the show is called ShayShay. Put a wig on him. The man is trying to tell y'all what the fuck he is. And I'm like, girl, please call this man gay. I was like, oh, Shannon is not gonna let this ride through. So Shannon came out and this is what he said.
I'm gonna fire this shot over your head, mofo, and you will know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mention my name again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put the DMs. And I don't like doing this.
Yeah.
But you're lying. See, and I don't care about all that other stuff. You can say I'm gay and you can say I don't care about that. Because I won't chase a lie. But I won't let you lie on my name.
Now, I'm gonna be real. I don't know why Shannon got upset because, first of all, you have a whole platform where it's messy. You spilling tea. Your name's ShayShay. You cannot sit here and think that somebody's not gonna crack some jokes on you because you already on here bringing up mess. So you gonna get thrown in that mess here and there. And if we gonna call a spade, you never really double down on if it was what was. I mean, I'm just saying, is you or is you not? I mean, it ain't none of my business. Let's be that long. Everybody can do whatever they do behind their closed doors, but ShayShay? I don't know, bro. And on top of that, every joke in history does not always have the truth. You could tell when that man was on stage, he was faking. We knew you didn't call that man in to come for no interview.
Hey, listen, you like Skittles now. You eat every color. Come on, talk to me now.
No, I don't eat. I don't eat or suck. They all do all that.
You know what I mean? That's why I said Skittles. Skittles. Okay. Stay. I'm with you.
Look at it. Okay, ShayShay. But anyway, so then Mike Epps saw that and he came out and this is what he said.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I know ShayShay. I don't know what grown man got a name named ShayShay, but I know this grown man is not mad at me. So many people talk crazy about you. They was on Saturday Night Live talking about you, imitating you, but now you want to fight me? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did DM you to get on the show. But I DM'd you to get on the show because you brought my name up when you was sitting there with Cat. And you was trying to get him to talk crazy about me, but he didn't. Okay? Now, second of all, talking about pulling up on me. You're going to be an all-star. I'm going to be at the all-star in my hometown. And I'm going to see you. All right? I'm going to see you, brother. And I'm just letting you know, I don't be doing no fighting lately. I don't do no fighting. So, you know, it's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank, 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 blank. And Ocho, you shut up and go get some eyebrows. You looking like a whole milk dud sitting there agitating. We watched the white boy kick your ass on TV. So you shut up. And ShayShay, you did look like Madea sitting there. You was looking zesty. I'm not saying you gay, but you was looking zesty. You look like Big Frida sitting there. You need to take them tight shirts off with the muscles. And that's it.
Next time, DayDay and ShayShay fighting, that is crazy. Y'all too old to be fighting. Bitch, one hit, y'all gonna be sore for a month. Y'all don't need to be out there fighting. That's why Mike L said, baby, I ain't fighting. I'm blank, 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 blank. Oh, bitch. Now you just incriminated yourself. I know how you go through Big Frida and Net up in there. I died. Because that man do it. He do give me a little net, girl. Charles, your lunch is ready. Bitch. Now all I'm gonna say that you done said that you gotta stand on business because this man gonna press you. And if you don't blank, 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 then baby, you ain't standing on business, honey. I hope you don't really blank that man. You better fight that man because you can't be going to no jail for blanking, girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. You too grown to be blanking. Just, you know, take your little ass whooping like you take it. We from old school. We don't need to blank. But let's just be real. Even though it was a joke that Mike said, you lied and said that man hit you up. I guess it rubbed him the wrong way because he's like, bitch, don't make me think I'm desperate looking for an interview and you turned me down. He in his era with people coming on his show and he's like, oh, damn, you trying to make me look bad? So I think that's what he got upset about. Nobody want to feel like a nobody, I guess. And don't make me ShayShay, man, bro. I just want to say this. Was I the only one that went back and looked at, what's his name, Ocinco Chino? And looked at his eyebrows to see if he didn't have any? So I'm like, wait a minute, let me go see. And I'm like, well, I mean, goddamn. Y'all let comedians be comedians. Let them crack jokes and stop being so sensitive. I'll just be ready to just cry over everything. All right, well, anyway. If it ain't about me, let's get keeping it. Okay? All right, that's all I got for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Let's get into this mess. First on the docket, we got Monique versus D.O. Hughley, Tyler Perry, Tiffany Haddish, and I tell y'all, these comedians is beefing more than these rappers. I don't know what the fuck going on. Cat done turned this shit upside down. So y'all know Monique went on the ShayShay. Monique went on the ShayShay show too, girl. She spilled all her tea, and Miss Dane was saying a whole lot of
years. I was bitter. I was dangerous with what I was doing, saying that it was inequality. My husband didn't know what he was doing. This went on through the years. I was unloved, all of these things. And I said to myself, I'ma see you. I'ma see you. I didn't go on nobody's show. I didn't say nothing to nobody, but I knew the time would come that I would see him. We were scheduled to do a show in Los Angeles. I was the headliner of that show. His name was on it, then his name came off. I didn't question it, but I knew I'ma see him, right?
Eventually.
Okay, now we have a show in Detroit. Contractually, I was the headliner. He posted a memo. Now, when you signed your deal for the Ravens, did you sign a contract or a memorandum?
I signed a contract.
You see how you say that? Like anybody that knows good business, you signed. The memo was saying this is what I would like,
right?
But the contract is saying this is what it is. Okay?
Yes.
He put out a memo to our community, and that touched me a little different because I was saying, why would you lie to our babies? Because now they're thinking if they send somebody a memo, that's what they're supposed to get. Okay? I was contractually signed to go as the headline.
Right. You mean you go last?
D.L. Hughley didn't come into the building until 9:30. Now, contractually, I said I had to be on stage by 9:30 because if the show starts at 8, I refuse to keep an audience waiting.
Right.
That is disrespectful to the audience.
Correct.
When I went on that stage, Shannon, I made sure everything I said, he heard me. Because now you're here and I'm going to say it to you.
So then after that, she gathered Miss Tiffany.
I remember our beautiful sister, Tiffany Haddish. Did an interview with GQ magazine. And this, in my humble opinion, is where we keep throwing each other under the bus. You're doing an interview with GQ magazine, and I'm assuming the journalist was a white person. And the conversation turned to Monique. And she said, well, I don't do business like Monique do business, and I'm glad I don't have that husband of hers.
But she don't know your husband.
And when I saw that, it's like, Tiffany, if you had a husband like mine, you may not have 2 DUIs. If you had a husband like mine, you may not be caught up in what looks like you could have been grooming a child. And I say all of that with no judgment. But when you speak about having a husband like mine, you open up the door.
I'm like, what drink are they drinking on that show? Because whatever it is, bitch, I need it when I want to sit down with my kikis and be like, look, let's have this and let's talk about what we need to talk about. Because, bitch, it got everybody on that show telling everything. And, bitch, we need to keep some shit real. ShayShay, give me a little bottle. It was just a kiki because she was like, look, let's talk about my beautiful sister Tiffany. And then she proceed to drag her for filth. And I'm like, well, goddamn, my boy, she just beautiful. So then after she dragged Miss Tiffany, she go and she gathered Tyler.
Oprah Winfrey went totally silent. Now, to Tyler Perry's credit, Tyler Perry called us up, right? And he said, I can see the pain in you and I can hear it. And I want to let you know that I would never do nothing to hurt you. But the conversation kept going on. Only for Tyler Perry to admit he did start a rumor that I was difficult to work with. He lied. Only for Tyler Perry to admit I was wrong. And when my movie Boo come out, I'm going to say that. Right? Now, here's where, when you did that interview with Kat, I could respect how you do it. Because Kat said, you let them people lie in your face. And your response was, Kat, I don't know if they're lying or not.
Right.
Because I can only take them at their word.
At their word.
Right?
Yes.
Well, we sent you the audio of Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
I mistreated you.
Yeah.
Do you know, Shannon, that's cost my family tens of millions of dollars?
Yeah.
Over a lie and a rumor?
Is he gonna make he's gonna compensate you for that?
I want you to look in your camera.
Yes.
And I want you to talk to Tyler Perry because you heard what that man said. So ask him, will he compensate my family for that?
Tyler, will you come on Club ShayShay and let's have a conversation about the fair compensation for what transpired between you and Monique? You can sit right here and she's sitting right here and you and I can have a conversation.
That couch is catching bodies. Girl, you are not safe when you go on that thing. And DL gotta stop being sensitive too because now he want to call Club ShayShay the Wendy Williams show. Nah, baby, these girls is just speaking facts and y'all girls can't take it. And the way she gathered Miss Tiffany, like Pedro gathered Keyshia, I said, oh, mama. She told that girl, she said, girl, if you had a husband like mine, then maybe you would have had them 2 DUIs. I said, oh, I know you lying. I'm over thinking to myself, they must have forgot. Baby, this is Nikki Parker. What are you talking about? So then, after DL saw what Monique said, he comes out and he gives his side.
Well, Club ShayShay is getting messier and messier. It's almost like Wendy Williams didn't go anywhere. She just got a weight set. So Monique was on. Every time I see Monique these days, she's on doing some greasy video with her and her daddy complaining about something or working out. I don't know nobody that work out that much and gain weight unless every crunch you do has got Captain in front of it. But apparently she goes on Club ShayShay and tells the story about how she came on my radio show and I wasn't there at the time. And my co-host Jasmine Sanders played a game that we played all the time with everybody called Would You Rather. She apparently was so offended by that she says she got off. She called me. Monique did, and she said I was very dismissive, like, Monique's a liar. When Monique did call me, I heard her complaints. I listened to her and I pulled the segment. So if I had been as dismissive as she alleges I was, that segment would have aired. It didn't because I respected her wishes. She's a liar. It's also befuddles the shit out of me how somebody who as a comedian talks as much shit about everybody else as she does, she has the temerity to be offended about anything as much shit as you say about people. Then she encouraged everybody, allegedly it stems from the fact that I used to always talk about her on video after video, and she encouraged her sweet babies to look at the video and find them. Do that. Do exactly what she says. And you know what you're not going to find? You're not going to find any evidence of that because Monique is a liar. She's lying about that. But what you will find is Monique talking about some alleged contract dispute we had. Look at the ticket. It says D.L. Hughley, then Monique. She knows the story. But what she did in response to that, she talked about my dog, my wife. This broad even brought out my daughter's personal trauma. My daughter was molested, and Monique brought that shit out and told the world that I allowed my daughter to be raped in front of me. The lying motherfucker. She knows she was lying. And it only stopped when everybody from my family checked her. It's interesting. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? You won't ever see her with her family, videos with her children or grandchildren, because nobody with me. How do you have sweet babies when your own babies don't with you? How do you love us for real when there's no evidence of anybody loving you for real, except your daddy, who you apparently have to pay? And FYI, daughters are paid for by daddies, not daddies who get paid by their daughters. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? Telling jokes. Monique, if she'd have spent as much time actually writing jokes and writing her Netflix special as she did complaining about not having one, it wouldn't have been trash. It got the worst reviews of any Netflix special in history. Because that's what Monique does. She complains and she has grievances. You never see her being a human being. You never see her being sweet and warm to people. Except when she's using it to butter somebody up to get something. There's a reason why everywhere she goes, it starts. Everywhere she goes. How is it that nobody f***s with you, not even your family? How do you, I was on the road, get it. I get it every goddamn week. Look at my schedule versus yours. See how much I'm going. And I still manage to have a relationship that I cherish with my children. Can you say the same? You can't. Because all you do is talk about your grievances and who did you wrong. There's a reason you're by yourself. There's a reason you got to pay a man to love you. It's sad. There's an old adage that says you can't buy love. It's a shame, Monique, that you probably always will have to.
I don't know. This is so frustrating, flabbergasted. And let's be for real, Monique never came for your daughter and tried to talk about your daughter's problems. She just said you weren't man enough. You weren't a man to stand up and protect your daughter. And you let your friend allegedly do what he did and you didn't believe your daughter. That's all she said. She never came for your daughter, talked down about your daughter. And like people say, sometimes when people speak things that you're not supposed to speak in public or facts, then people want to say that that person is crazy or that person's losing their mind. And Monique really ain't losing her mind or saying anything wrong. Monique is just speaking the truth. And I don't think Monique is difficult to work with. I think she's just direct. She say what she wants and she knows her expectations and what she deserves. And a lot of other people will settle and just say, okay, well, I do this, I do that. And she knows her worth. That's what I believe. And when somebody knows and stands on business, then they're difficult to work with because you can't overturn them or walk over them. That's just how I feel. So then after he comes out and he says that, Monique and her husband then go on live and they respond.
Our brother, D.L. Hughley. And we are firm believers on what is right and what is wrong. Yes. So we got to start off by saying there was an inaccuracy as it regards Monique saying that there was a cease and desist that was given to DL to shut it down. Mm-hmm. What had taken place, to be accurate, was after Monique spoke to Brother DL on that conversation, Brother DL said, what?
Well, after we spoke on that conversation, when we hung up that phone, the last thing he said was, it is what it is. And I said, DL, then we're going to have to get our attorney involved. That's the last thing me and DL Hughley said on that conversation.
And after having that conversation with Monique, we went and got our attorney involved. Attorney Anderson. At the time, there were some emails that were transferred back and forth between his side and our side, and it escalated to a point when we had our attorney on the email, whereby then finally DL said that he would scratch the interview.
Yes.
So it was inaccurate that a cease and desist had to be given. However, that was the next step, and that's what Monique remembered, because when I discussed it with her, we said that would be the next step. But to DL's credit, at that moment, when it had escalated, that's when he decided to shut it down. However, that is a bit different from how it seemed to have been communicated, whereby on the phone, they were having a conversation and it was kumbaya. Though he never used those words, kumbaya, it did not end with her being under the impression that this was going to be resolved and shut down. So we wanted to make that clear out of love and respect for Brother DL. And despite all the commentary that he gave, with all the crunches she be doing, the captain's in the front.
I do.
And
I do.
Tell him.
I'm a sneak snacker, baby.
And she doesn't sneak when she snacks.
Okay. Hey. You know, when I watched DL say, she went after my wife, she went after my daughters, I want to really be clear who I went after so that there's no confusion here. When I was on stage, when I'm on stage and we are performers, we are performing to the audience in front of us. When I was on that stage and I said it must be hard to perform oral sex.
But differently.
Okay, on a coward. That had nothing to do with Mrs. Hughley. That insult was directed straight to you, DL. That had nothing to do with your wife. That was straight to you. So it felt like you were trying to pass it off as if I was going after your wife. When it comes to your daughter, to the baby that you did a post about, you did an interview about, I didn't do that interview. I simply reposted what you said. So when you say, Monique, you went after my daughter, that's untrue, DL. I posted what you said. And then when you said when you were really going for it with your shades on, and you said, Monique said, I stood by and watched my daughter be raped. DL Hughley, that's your conscience talking to you, brother. I never said that.
I don't know, it's crazy. So, child, she go on and she go on her show and she gives an apology to Tyler and Oprah, and this is what she said.
Tyler Perry said, I have to give him and Oprah Winfrey a public apology, and I'm going to give it right now tonight in front of you in Albany, New York. Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, I want to apologize for telling y'all to suck.
Monique is in the streets, okay? So I don't know where this is going. I don't know what's the end result for all this. I just think she wants everybody to just stand up and be real about what the fuck they have done. I think that's what she wants. Just wants everybody just to be real and say, I fucked up. I did do this. I don't know. But child, she said what she said. What she said is what she said. And if it ain't about me, let's keep next case. Next on the docket, we have Joel Osteen. Now, honey, this is crazy to me because something ain't sitting right. This woman walks into the church with a long shotgun and her 5-year-old son to go blow this man's head off. Now, y'all make that make sense to me. Either something happened to her son, or is this man the father of the son and he ain't doing nothing in the son's life? Something going on. Ain't no woman just finna take her child into that church and wanna just blow this man's head off like this. I don't know, it's something deeper than this. So then when she goes into the church, there's these 2 off-duty police officers in there and they shoot at her. They end up killing her. And I feel, was she using the child as a guard? Hoping that they wouldn't shoot at her so she can get her objective done. But it didn't work. They shot at her, they killed her, and then they wounded the baby. The baby is in the hospital for critical condition. And then another man, a bystander, got hit in the leg, I think. Child, that is crazy. Something ain't right. Now, they're trying to say they don't know who shot the child, but y'all know who shot that child. Them 2 police officers. Y'all just don't want to say they did it. Y'all know who shot that baby. And y'all should be going on up to it and say, y'all nigga, who else had the guns in there? She didn't shoot the baby. She was trying to shoot at the man. And they was shooting at her. If she got shot and the baby got shot, who shot the baby? The 2 cops. Now, if y'all want to get down to the nitty gritty, they need to do a DNA test on that child. This guy, it might be a crime of passion. I ain't trying to point no fingers at nobody, but baby, did I just know why they just keep targeting that church? Then you got the conspiracy theory people. Was this like his sacrifice that he did? Cause like, let me. If it ain't about me, let's keep next case. Next minute, okay, we got CJ so Cool versus Royalty. Now, I did not miss this man. This nut, this dipshit. I didn't miss him whatsoever. So, you know, he's went over to Snapchat, and while he was over there, he had the children over case baby. He had the daughter, she was in a nightgown. She did a flip. And, you know, Royalty was just like, I don't want my children or my daughter over there, you know, doing that. So she was basically telling him what to and not post on his Snapchat, and he got offended by it. And this is what he said.
Anything my kids do on my Snapchat is safe. If they did a flip and she had on a long gown dress, guess what? I didn't make her do the flip and I didn't make her dress fall up or whatever the heck you thought you saw. Charlene, who obviously watches my videos, yes, I will make sure your kid wears shorts on top of undershorts, on top of overshorts, on top of whatever shorts you can think of. If she ever do a flip, she gonna be dressed like this. All right, there, you heard that? You can't do no more flips in your pajama dress, okay? You can't flip in a princess dress. Princesses don't flip, okay? Mommy said no flipping, okay? You see how she looking right now? She don't want to hear that, bruh. Just like I don't want to hear that. Don't nobody got time to be waking up to no text messages about a kid that's 3 years old doing a flip on Snapchat. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that serious. Your kids are fed. They're well dressed. They got a nice house and roof over their head. Anything they want, they get. And anytime they want to go somewhere, they go. Now, I can't say the same for her.
CJ, just take heed to what the mama said. She told you why she felt the way she felt. That she feels there's predators out there and this and that, and she don't want them looking at her daughter any type of way. You may not visualize it that way because you're not that type of person, but there's people out there who are like that, and she just wants to protect her daughter and her daughter's body. You know what I'm saying? And for you to sit there and tell her, well, I don't understand, your mama don't want you doing this, I guess you gotta put this on it, that on it. Nigga, shut up! That is your child. You should want somebody to protect your child. You should want somebody to look out for your children because your stupid ass out there just doing whatever for a little buckets of change. And then you gonna have your own son sit and say, I don't like going to mama's house.
Do you have fun at daddy's house?
Yeah.
Do you love your dad?
Yeah.
Give me a high five.
Yeah. I don't like mommy.
Hey, that's not nice.
I like mommy.
You can like us both, okay, guys?
Okay.
You can like your mom, CJ. You can like me and your mom. Gatorade boy. Look, y'all just seen it right there, natural as it can be. My boy don't even like his freaking mama, but I'm the one trying to make sure that is not how it is. I try to make sure they know that they can like me and their mom, because you know what? I'm just a good guy.
And just bragging about that, you want them kids to hate her so bad. And that says a lot about your character. You are a disgusting individual, and that's so fucked up. You are just filthy. Filthy. I just don't see it for you, honey. And I'm just saying this, y'all can't convince me that this man CJ don't talk bad about the mom in front of the children, because ain't no way that baby said that. Ain't no way that baby was just that comfortable to say that. That man is crazy, y'all. This gonna be a long 2024. If it ain't about me, let's keep this game. Next on the docket, we have Corey versus Clark. Hopefully this is all coming to an end, because it seems like it's starting to dwindle down, and I'm so ready for it. So Corey posted up on his Instagram story that he was in Houston, and the reason he went down there, he went to go file for the divorce and to expedite it so it can move along faster. And he told everybody, hey, don't associate me with Carmen anymore. I hope she changes her last name from Pritchett, because I don't want to have nothing tied to her. And I'm just like, child, this man is crazy. Now, a lot of people are saying he just went down there for that and went back home. Other folks in the street is saying that they don't even know if he really went. They just think he posted a picture and said he in Houston. So whatever the case may be, I don't know, because Corey said a lot of things. He was saying, honey, that he had custody of the children. Don't have custody of the children. Corey said he got a divorce and did this, but then he ain't got a divorce. Said he had lawyers, but then on the internet saying he needed a lawyer. So at this point, I don't know what Corey doing, but he telling the girls that he was in Houston, filed for a divorce, and it's supposed to be happening. He also went and gave away Carmen's YouTube channel. I think that is so crazy to me. You don't give it to this other girl, and I feel he did that purposely to be spiteful and hateful to Carmen, because Carmen had to start back over from the ground up, because everybody knows those are Corey's channels. They're in Corey's name, so that other girl's stupid too, you dumb fuck. Because now you got that girl's channel under that boy's name, so everything you make, the money gonna go to Corey, the same way it was going to Corey when he was with Carmen. Fuck up, you gonna be a broke baby too, baby. Calm down, sis. You over there flaunting like you just something special, bitch, and you ain't nothing but another project. You are the healing. You are a band-aid. You are the help, because the real one is gone, girl. You trying to feel it like it's just your shit lollygagging around like you just something special. Girl, please, you are a doormat that he is walking on, dusting his feet until he is done with you. So Carmen on the other side of the street, she getting flowers. We don't know if it's from Michi or B-Dot, because B-Dot made a post, and on the post he also added a rose. I think they over there doing the whole script, girl. They playing on our top. But everybody was like, did you send her those roses because you put the rose in your thing, or was it Meech? They asked both of them, this is what they said.
The people want to know. Bro, what? Yo, that's crazy work.
So I don't know, child. Carmen, she doing her due deals over there, girl. She's making shit shake. And now she's gonna go on over to Queen's podcast that she's getting ready to set up. And everybody's ready for that, because we want to see what's gonna happen now. Child, Queen and Carmen, if they bring up Corey and Chris, oh, it's over with.
So I'm actually about to start focusing heavy on my podcast again, y'all, because I realized that it was bringing me a lot of just conversation, and I just feel like it's going to open a lot of different doors for more opportunities. So, and I'm actually going to bring Carmen on, Carmen Pritchett from YouTube. I'm going to do YouTubers and artists. Just because, like, why would I leave out YouTubers, like, when that's where I came from? So
I don't know, child. This gonna be good, but we gonna see. If it ain't about me, let's keep it, okay? Alright, you guys, that's all I have for Messy Monday. Make sure you continue to send the mess to my Instagram DMs, because you can't send it on Twitter no more, because you gotta pay to do all that dumb shit. Like I always say, God only make one you. If you don't be you, then nobody else will. And until then, I will see you next Monday. Stay messy. Next case.
Go download the app, set up direct deposit, and use my code ZOE50 to earn up to $50. You can buy something like this. Thank you, Current, for sponsoring this video. Go get your card so we can tap it.
It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.